there here with Kevin. He's been treated one time. The video should be just before this one. You guys check it out. He had all that pain. He's still in pain, but you had some good success with his first visit. How did you do?
I did pretty good. I slept pretty good. I only have a little issue like when I first wake up in the morning. Other than that, no pain in my neck, no pain in my arm, no pain in my leg.
How many times have I adjusted you?
Once.
Once. And you had that pain for 4 years, right?
Yes.
Okay. Still has pain, guys. Still had pain in his calves. He was talking about it. Look, he's still antalgic. He's still kind of hobbling around a little bit. One visit, though. One visit, okay? Still posture sucks, but, you know, we're going to work on all this stuff. We're going to go over his x-rays in a few minutes, and I want you guys to see this stuff. He had frequent urination, which was terrible. He was getting up 3 to 4 times every 15 minutes.
Right.
I mean, constantly. I don't even know how you could do that.
Right.
So you're saying it's a little bit better after the first adjustment, okay? The other thing he said that when you had your first adjustment, you went bowel movement right away.
Right.
And that he was constipated before.
Right.
So that's something that does help. Some of the other issues, burping, heartburn, all still's got it all. So again, one visit, okay? So, but he has some success, and I just wanted you guys to hear about it. Anything else you want to add? Oh, you wake up 10 to 15 times per night before. How are you waking up now?
So I'm still getting up like 1 time an hour.
Gotcha.
Every hour, 1 time.
But do you feel like your sleep is any better?
Sure.
For sure.
Much better.
Okay, don't just say that for the camera.
No.
You're not just loving. You're not just loving on me.
No.
Gotcha. Because I don't need to kiss my ass.
No. We ain't gonna have none of that.
Yeah, don't kiss my ass, because
you ain't doing the right thing. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you just like it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. Mess up, it's gonna be told.
Good, totally. I won't get it on camera though. Okay, knees straight, bend up, touch toes best you can. Good, great range of motion. You had no pain there last time, right? Go and stand up. Go ahead and go back.
So we about like a 6.
A 6. You were 8 or 9 last time, I forget.
Yeah.
So it's still better than Friday.
Right.
And this is how many days later?
Saturday, Friday? It's about 5.
4 or 5 days later. So you're doing actually much better than I even expected. Okay, perfect. So let's go over your x-rays real quick. Go ahead and stand back here with the camera, please. Okay, so Kevin, think of this as a building. Come sit over here, Kevin, so you can see kind of straight on. So what I'm looking for, guys, is I'm looking for balance. So the number one thing I look for on these x-rays is where the center of the back is, right here. Okay? Then I have my patients draw a straight line with their head. I draw it on here physically, but they can kind of look and they go, which way is your body leaning? Is it leaning right or left? Right. Okay, so you just got a straight line here in the middle of the back, and the whole thing leans 26 millimeters to the right. So that causes leverage. And just for illustration's sake, remember when we talked about this, that's balance point, right? The more the head is over the center of the back, the less leverage. Well, his body's leaning like this. So the more leverage there is, the more torque there is in the back, which causes him pain, okay? So pretty easy to see. Now, other things I look for is I look for where the occiput is. I look for where the head is relative to the body. So you go up here, you want it square, but you can see it's tilted like this. So his whole body is leaning to the right and his head is tilted back this way. Tells me there's a lot of pressure in the brainstem, cerebellum, okay? Now, manifestations of this lean is this right shoulder is lower, right hip is lower. So essentially his whole body is falling to the right, okay? Again, added leverage, added torque, okay? Now, everywhere I've made marks on here, pinch nerves. Pinch nerves, pinch nerves, pinch nerves, pinch nerves, blah, blah, blah. Pinch nerves, lots of pinch nerves, okay? So you could say those are all the problems of his back, but they are problems, but they're only active when you have this imbalance. These are weaknesses of the spine that the imbalance attacks, okay? Now, we also can see that he's had this problem for a long time, okay? So the entire right side between his shoulder blades is all arthritic. Not the left side, the right side. Why the right side? Because he's constantly to the right. So bones will grow to their imposed demands, and their demands are that this is the weak side, so it get thicker, arthritis, okay? Constipation in here, easy to see. Any questions with that?
No.
Good, let's go to the side view now. Okay, so this one is the dramatic one, guys. And so you can see that he ain't standing up very good. So his wife's been right the whole time, has crappy posture. Okay, so I'm gonna put this spine in the way it's supposed to be. Head over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips. These bones should stack like bricks. The more you put your body weight on the brick, the more you displace your body weight on the brick, the less pain you're gonna have. The poorer the posture, the more leverage. So let's take a look at his. Here's his back. I'm going to put this over his. Do we see anything different, guys? Here's his neck. Here's his head off the chart. Okay? Repercussions of all this, again, arthritis. So as he leans forward, and the reason I love this x-ray, and this is the reason I'm doing this video, is because this is dramatic. All his arthritis is in the front of his body. Not in the back, but in the front. And so all these are very significant arthritis. Phase 3 plus, all three here. And it's all because his body's been leaning so long that bones are growing to their imposed demands. Just wearing out exponentially fast. How old are you, 25?
59.
59. So,
59.
wow. You don't look 59. You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
59.
So, he also has a spondylolisthesis here. His low back is so far gone that his lower back is slipping forward, slipping off the sacrum down here. So that's an important thing, just because you can see the weakness, the degeneration. The body is just giving up. He's been doing this so long. So spondylo, grade 2 spondylo down here. I took a measurement. He's negative 24 in forward of where he should be in his low back. 145 millimeters forward of where he should be. So those are just numbers that I take because I want to see how bad it is, and we'll measure those on the follow-up x-rays. Constipation, massive constipation. Nerves being pinched back here will cause the colon not to work properly. Again, immediately after I adjusted you, you had a bowel movement, got rid of all this crap. It's all right. It was easy.
Cool.
Yeah. Go. Any questions with that?
No.
Okay, so let's take a look at one last thing, his neck. One more up close. Sorry about this one because it always stinks on these. I wish I had a smaller. Can you see that at all? Come back forward and take a look. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, it's supposed to look like this. Okay. There we go. Do the best you can. Thank you. Good. Come over here. Take a picture of this one real quick. So this is how it's supposed to look like, guys. Okay. Yeah. Kind of step. Stay close right there. Good. Right there. Good. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for this curve in the spine right here. Okay. The way the curve is, and you can see the atlas right here. The atlas is worn out. This bone is supposed to be round back here. And so this bone, number 2, has worn the bottom of this bone off. And this is just ground. So you hear that as sandpaper. Okay? When you move your neck, you hear this over years of just grinding. So this bone is worn out. So that's a symptom of the problem of how much pressure there is. Now you look over here. You don't go too far. There you go. And you see this big osteophyte. This is just a large part of the back of the skull. And so that is bone growth back here that is growing, bone is growing into the muscle. Why? Because he's leaned forward for so long, it's caused this to grow. So this is another symptom of the problem. That tells me how long he's had poor posture. Okay? We move down here a little bit. Right there, that's arthritis. And so that arthritis is all in the front of the bone right here. And see, not in the back as much. There is some in the back, but really in the front. That's because his body's been leaning forward for so long, that's degenerating right here. Again, really pushing phase 3 arthritis right there, back there. One step back. So all these are symptoms of the problem, okay? So any questions about what you see?
No, we got to work on it.
We got to work on it. So let's talk about how to fix it, okay? So braces on teeth. You ever have braces on your teeth? You have?
No.
Oh, you know people have had braces though, right?
Absolutely.
How long do they wear them for?
Sometime a year.
Year, 2 years, quite a while. I wore them 5 years when I had them on. After you wear those, what do you have to wear after that? A thing called a retainer. You know about a retainer? You never heard of a retainer, but he has never worn braces before, but everybody out there who's worn braces, they wear a retainer, right? Why do you wear the retainer? Because if you don't wear the retainer, the teeth will move back. We call that idea in this office muscle memory, okay? You wear braces for a long time, the teeth get straighter, you have to wear a retainer to keep them in place. The body doesn't care about staying straight. It wants to go back. Same thing with the spine. These are individual bones just like the teeth. So when I adjust you, it's not going to stay. So we have to train your body. So the last analogy, and you'll get chiropractic in a nutshell here, is when I treat you, it's like training your body to stay straight. And I have to do it repeatedly to teach you. If we do it once a month, you're going to get once a month results. You do it once a week results. Just like going to the gym. You go to the gym, you want to lose weight, put muscle on, you have to put the time in. Does that make sense to you?
Got it.
Good. So, any questions on any of that?
No.
Any questions from you guys? No?
No.
I can't hear you? No, okay. Nice. Sorry. My audience, they love me.
Yeah.
So, no questions. Let's get you adjusted, okay?
Yeah.
Good. So, why don't you lay on your back here, please? just like last time, really relax, fingers in your belly. Good. Scoot them down here. Good. Good. You okay, Kevin?
Mm-hmm. That one was a little rough, but
Really?
yeah.
I can make it softer if you want. You like make it more gentle for you?
Real funny. Oh man.
You want me to sugarcoat it for you?
Can't do it, man. Let's go.
Lift the left shoulder down a little. There you go. Perfect. Keep that shoulder down. Beautiful. That was not quite as bad, right?
No.
Yeah. The right side was definitely worse. Definitely tighter.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little rougher only because it is the kind of linchpin right now of what's going on. So just like before, no twisting or turning, right? Get up. We're going to walk down the hall and see how you're doing. Good. Dizzy at all?
No.
Little this time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so dizziness is good, just like I talk about in the videos. The more when you're dizzy, it means I'm changing your balance centers. Okay, so the walk is going to help recalibrate your spine. Go ahead and go walk, please. Is here, back of the door. Hey, you guys like my new door down there? I just got a new door yesterday. Look at it. So you guys will all be like, that door doesn't look the same. Because it's not the same. It's a new door. Isn't that cool? Back right here.
Mm-hmm.
You look a little different than last time even.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel?
Oh, good.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Trying to check things out?
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
I'm
back there?
feeling like a little tingling in my hip. Both of them. I guess that's from just walking out.
Walking. Good. Okay. So go ahead and stand up. Let's go ahead and go back.
Still can't go back as far as I
Of course not.
But okay.
Pain-wise. How pain-wise?
It's still like a 5-6.
5, 6. So one better, right? Maybe one better. Okay. Go ahead and walk one more lap. Let's take a look. You're really moving well, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you're moving fast. That's what I like. And the other thing too is you're not hobbling one leg as much as you did before.
Yeah.
Because you always, you seem to be flat-footed a little more. So go ahead and go back like this. Still 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So anything else you want? Anything else positive or negative that you feel after this adjustment?
I feel good. I know that.
You feel good?
Yeah.
So you feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Can't argue with that logic. Thanks for the video.
Uh-huh.
I hope you guys like the x-ray talk. The reason I really wanted to get him on there because it was an exaggerated case. Like I told him, one of the worst I've seen in a while. And so it's good for you, and he's here, and I'm good for him. So it's all going to be symbiotic. You guys are going to love it. We'll do a follow-up with you, and I know you're going to get better. See you guys.